Hello peoples and popples, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Fiction&Flora, you can call me Flora, and today we are doing a quick check-in. I decided that in order to encourage myself to actually post, I'm going to go ahead and do quick, short, like 3 to 5 minute check-ins, and then on the weeks where I actually get around to recording a vlog, I'll upload those separately. This way I will be posting, which is one of my goals, and also people who aren't really into longer form content don't have to watch it. I was planning a vlog for this week, for like the first week of me trying to meet my own expectations, but unfortunately my dog got sick, and so I was a little too worried to do that. All that being said, is because he did have a really stressed out week, I decided to let him continue annoying me with that squeak toy. Sorry. Anyway, this week I managed to read 2 more of my books, one of them physical, one of them audio. My computer's dead, so I can't put the graph up, but I wanted to get this recorded. But here's what it's looking like right now. You should see the percentage somewhere. Listen, cut me some slack. Anyway, a little bit about the books I finished. The first one I read is A Conspiracy of Truths by Alexandra Rowland, and the cover design is by Nicholas Sayaka. This was a fun ride. For the beginning of this, I wasn't sure how I felt about it. I was really iffy, but then by the end of it I was like, wow, I'm invested. This story follows our main character, who is a chant, and the entire time he is kept in captivity because at the beginning he is accused of witchcraft. We basically watch as he deals with a situation in this country that he doesn't know much of, with no influence, no money, no allies, and he's trying to just survive this situation. That makes it sound much more action-packed than it is. This is very much in the style of The Goblin Emperor or The Hands of the Emperor, where things are happening but we're not like in the thick of it, you know? Like things are happening, and we are being told about the things happening, but we're not like in it, which I really appreciate. Me personally, I'm a big fan of a cozy fantasy, and I know this isn't really cozy because it does have a lot more political machinations in it, but I'm gonna consider it a cozy political fantasy because he does disrupt and integrate himself into their political system. He is making waves, but like he's not at the forefront of these things. All right, he's still in prison pretty much the entire time. So is it a spoiler? I don't think so. I really like this. I ended up giving it, I think, 4.5 stars. The next one I got to was an audiobook. It is Contagion by Eric Bowman, which is a YA sci-fi horror about this group of people from this company where they go out to answer a distress beacon, but what they find is much more than what they expected. It's very much in the same vein as think Alien, think what is that one that just came out? There is a horror book that came out last year, I think it was. Everyone was into it. Dead Silence by S.A. Barnes. From what I can tell, it has a similar vibe to S.A. That one, I didn't finish that one, but it has a very similar vibe in my opinion. I ended up giving that one 3 stars. All the characters pissed me off. They made some of the worst decisions you could ever imagine over and over and over again, and I was just getting really frustrated. That being said, I like a survival horror. You know what? Not too mad. Those are the 2 books that I got to this week. Here again is my thing, and then just a check-in for the books that I'm planning to try and get around to this week. I am about 20% of the way through Welcome to the Hyunam-dong Bookshop by Hwang Bo-rim, so I'm gonna try and complete this. I am going to hopefully read all of Meditations, which is a published version of Marcus Aurelius's meditations in his journal. It's a shorter one, so I think it shouldn't be too hard. And then the last one I want to try and get to this week is I want to get halfway through. I want to get 50% of the way through Praiseworthy by Alexis Wright. This one is a pretty long chunker of a book. It's like 600 and some change pages. So I'm really not expecting myself to be too amazing, but I do want to get some legwork into this. All right, that is my week 1 check-in and my week 2 TBR. I'll see you next time.